Thanks for joining me here today, Adam.
Not a problem, Paul. Thanks for having me.
What does sport mean to you?
Sport means a lot to me, actually. I feel like sport should be a part of everyone's world, and I sort of feel like sport is the way that I see the world. When I look at the world, I see people playing sport and enjoying sport.
What age were you when you realised that you loved sport?
Probably the age of 8. I really enjoyed watching sport. I don't think I ever started playing sport until I was about 10, when I joined in playing cricket and then playing tennis. So I played a variety of sport, but I suppose I didn't start liking it until I was 8 and playing until I was 10.
Who else in your family loves sport?
All my family are pretty sporty. My sister enjoys athletics. I know my dad's a big sports nut. My mum's quite big on sport, but she more watches sport rather than plays it.
Did you play sport with your dad?
At times, yes.
Did your dad teach you how to play sport?
I sort of learnt from watching and observing more than my dad actually teaching me.
Did you go to sports matches with him?
Yes. Rugby league matches, football matches as well.
What sports did you play at school?
Well, a whole range of things. We did touch football, we used to play some cricket, and there were some tennis courts that we used to play a bit of tennis as well.
Were you always picked first for sports teams?
No, not specifically.
Do you love all sports?
I do like a lot of sport. I'm not going to say I like all sports, but I guess when the Olympics is on, I watch most sports.
Are people who are looking at women's beach volleyball really looking at the game?
I would assume if you're watching women's volleyball, you want to see the result of the game, and you want to see what happens during the game rather than just look at the pretty girls on the field.
When did you first start talking about sport on the radio?
When I was 12 years old. My dad and I contacted this radio station that was local to us in the Hills area, and we emailed in. Their station manager invited us in for a tour, and to make a long story short, I got a 5-minute segment on their sports show that they ran on Saturdays.
So you've been recording there ever since?
Yes.
Where do you see yourself going with your career in radio?
I would like to be a professional caller.